Mpamire from where?
Kansanga.
Kansangoye.
Haye.
Kansangoye.
Hoye.
Ah.
La. Yeah.
Yes, sir. What is a century?
A century is a group of months which makes a year. Yeah. From January up to December. Yeah.
How many centuries do we have in a year?
And now we have 12 centuries.
Name them.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Kansangoye.
Oh yeah.
A century are those people who gave us loan, borders loans. So we are happy with them. We have been with them since like 5 years to 10.
5 years. Yeah. Why do people celebrate a century?
Essentially, they have improved our lives with giving us border loans, borders. We go to them, they give us borders loans. So life goes easy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, essentially, I think it's a group of animals, or it's a place where a group of animals are gathered. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have a century in Uganda?
We have very many centuries in Uganda.
Yes. In which century are we?
Here, we are in a century of Kansanga, let me say. Century of Kansanga now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
A sanctuary is a gadgeted place for birds, wild birds. Yeah.
Okay, for wild
Birds.
Oh, birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a century?
A century is the start of the past. For example, the nailing of Jesus on the cross is a century. The death of Gaddafi is a century.
Oh yes.
Brazil winning a World Cup is a century.
Oh, that one
Is a century.
A century is a lady who's working by her own self, making herself so that can depend on herself, not depending on the man's pocket.
So what are the examples of a century?
A century, like if you find me at my work, working by myself, not making a man to come and give me the support to do, that means that I'm a century.
You're a century. So what is a century?
The century, it is when you see someone, it is growing and barber and the change for the voice when they grow like that.
Okay. Are you a century?
Yeah, I'm a century.
What shows that you're a century?
Because I have beards, I have the change of the voice, then I'm grown.
A century is a group of very many months or weeks. Yeah.
How many centuries do we have?
Century, it depends. Not every century is many weeks or month. Yeah.
Okay. How many centuries make a day?
A century is making a day. That is the 12 hours.
What about a week?
A week, that is 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
A century can be referred to a year. From something that makes a year is a century.
Oh, yeah. So something that makes a year is a century. So which century are we celebrating right now?
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
How many months are in a century?
That's 12 months.
12 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. What is a century?
A century is a period which has taken a period of 1,000 years. Yes.
1,000 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know a century?
Yeah, I know.
What is a century?
Century is when we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Yeah. Why do we celebrate a century?
Because it is the birth of Jesus. When Jesus was born. Yeah.
How many centuries have you celebrated?
There are very many. They are around. They are 27.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is a century?
A century is a period where we remember some things which had happened in the past.
Like what?
Like when we remember the World War I, we remember the days of independence.
Yes.
And we remember those days of the whites who were ruling us. Yeah.
Which one is your best century?
My best century is December. Because it is the month where we enjoy each and everything. That is the month where Jesus was celebrated for his resurrection.
Yeah. The sun shall soon shine.
The moon shall soon shine. The moon shall soon shine.
Why? Why?
The sun will soon shine.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sun shall soon shine.
Why?
Because it is God who does it.
The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine.
The sun shall soon shine.
The sun shall soon shine.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the sun shine.
Very good, yes.
The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine.
How many centuries make a year?
It's 29.
29?
Yeah.
29 centuries make a year?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm grown, now I'm a big person.
That's very, very good. How many centuries do we have in the world?
We have Africa, India, South Africa, North, and Uganda. Yeah.
Okay. How many centuries make Africa?
54 centuries.
Give me at least 5 centuries that you know in Africa.
Algeria, Mozambique, Somalia, Nigeria, Ghana. I know those.
Which century borders Egypt in the north?
Century. It's we have Mediterranean Sea in the north.
Very
of
good.
Egypt.
Which century borders Mozambique in the south?
Mozambique in the south. Mozambique in the south, maybe South Africa.
How many centuries make East Africa?
Centuries. We have 3 centuries. Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania.
When do we celebrate a century?
It is 25th of December every year. Yeah.
What happened on that century?
It is when Jesus was born.
Yeah. Okay. How many centuries make a year?
Centuries make a year? No. The years are the ones who make a century. Yeah.
How many years make a century?
10.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years.
So we are in which century?
25th century. Because I ended seeing 24th century in movies. I always see 24th century. So I think now we are in the 25th century. Yeah.
Who started a century?
It's Jesus Christ.
Why?
It was the first prophet will saved on the earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah. How many centuries make a year?
We have Good Friday, Easter.
Pardon?
We have Good Friday, Easter.
Yes.
We have Boxing Day.
Yeah. Why do people celebrate a century?
I think they celebrate a century because it increases or it brings tourism from abroad and they add on their income. Yeah, for example, I can give you an example. We have a century of like Mbolo National Park where animals are kept. It attracts more tourists, which they can bring more income to the country.
Yes. Okay. Who started a century?
It was King Herod. Was King Herod.
King Herod. Why?
To remember our Jesus.
Our Jesus.
Who died for us.
Who died for us? You're very bright. From which school?
I learned from Busogabujiri.
Busogabujiri. Yeah, he's a student from Busogabujiri. Very, very bright. Very, very bright. Which century borders Africa in the east?
The century bordering, I think it is Kenya. Over Kenya. That is the century in east of Uganda.
Then in north?
North, it is South Sudan.
Which century borders Uganda in the east?
The century bordering Uganda in the east is Kenya.
How many centuries make a year?
7. 7.
7? At least name them.
We have Easter Monday, Christmas, Boxing Day, even 31st January.
31st January. What is the name of your century?
Tendo Electronics.
Tendo Electronics.
Yeah.
Tendo Electronics is her century.
Yeah.
So why do people celebrate centuries?
Oh, because they are getting a lot. Yeah, they are getting a lot for real.
So how many centuries make a year?
12 months.
12 months.
Yeah.
So which one is the most important century?
The most important century, I think, is Uganda, because I'm in and living in and everything doing in Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How many centuries make the world?
We have 7 centuries.
7 centuries make the world.
Yeah.
Give me at least some of the centuries that make up this world.
We have Africa century, Africa century, European century, Europe century. We have then Asia century, Asia century.
Yes.
Then we have the Indian century.
Indian century.
North America century, South America century.
What is the which one is the biggest century in the world?
Europe, Asia. Asia is the biggest century in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of the next century?
2022 century.
Very bright. From which school? From which school?
I don't still remember.
When is our 25th century ending?
That coming election is. That coming election that is 2016.
How many centuries make a world?
26th. 26th.
Name them. Name them.
24th century in the movies. The century of Kaguta Museveni. Those are the ones that I know.
The shine shall soon
The sun shall soon shine.
Shine that shall soon shine.
The sun will soon sin.
Why?
Because it is sun. It is sun. It is sun. Yeah.
The sun shall soon shine.
No, I'm seeing it shining now. Now I cannot say the sun shall soon shine. It is shining now.
Very bright.
Shine shall soon.
Why?
Shining. Yeah.
The sun shall soon shine.
Shine shall the sun soon.
The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine.
The sun. The sun. First repeat. Shine shall soon rise.